Hare Krishna, this is Aishwarya and today I am going to present you recipe of nachos along with salsa dip. In market you will get lots of varieties of nachos and different flavors, but they are not at all healthy because they use preservative. Homemade nachos are easy to make, crispy and yet healthy. So let's begin. First of all, we will prepare the dough of the nachos, for which we need 2 cups of maize flour, that is makke ka atta, and for binding we need half a cup of maida, that is all purpose flour. Along with that I will use some salt to taste and some oil. We will take 2 to 3 cups of warm water, and with the help of that water we will bind the dough. The dough need not be very hard, neither it should be very soft, it should be medium soft. So once the dough is done, we'll keep it inside an airtight container for around 20 to 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, we'll take some portion of the dough, and on top of that we'll put some Italian seasoning. And some black pepper powder, and again we will give a good mash to this dough and roll it with the help of a rolling pin. Just smear the dry wheat flour on top of it so that it does not get stick. Now we will take a pan, and on a medium high flame we will put this chapati, and from both the sides we will try to cook it, not completely like chapati but something like this. A little bit of dryness should come from both the sides. We will flip it 1 or 2 times to see if it is done. See, you can see some small brown spots. It's done now. So now we'll take a ceramic plate, and I'm just rubbing some oil on it, and the chapati which we made, I'm also spreading some oil on it. You can also use butter, melted butter. With the help of silicone brush, I will spread the oil on both the sides of this chapati. Nachos are triangle, so to make it a triangle we'll use this pizza cutter, or you can use a knife, a good knife, and from all the sides we will cut it and make it into several small triangles. Nachos is a Mexican dish, and I personally find that Mexican cuisine is quite similar to Indian cuisine. Maybe that's the reason we Indians love Mexican food. Once these triangles are done, we'll spread evenly on that plate so that it gets baked evenly. And now on a preheated oven, I have to bake this for around 20 minutes. So first 10 minutes I will let it bake from one side, and after 10 minutes I will flip all the nachos so that it gets baked from both the sides. So it takes around 20 minutes. You have to see what or how much time it takes in your OTG, microwave, or whatever you are using. Meanwhile, let's prepare for our salsa dip, for which I have collected these colorful vegetables. I will cut these vegetables into this cutter, in which we can cut these vegetables into smaller portions. If you don't have this cutter, need not worry, you can use the knife and try to cut these vegetables into as small portion as possible. So here one by one I am using all these vegetables. As you can see, first I cut tomatoes, then capsicum and some basil leaves, some coriander leaves, and some red chili and green chilies. And yes, I used one more vegetable, that is green lettuce. So our vegetables are ready, and let's prepare by putting some tomato sauce, some green chili sauce, some red chili sauce, hot chili sauce, and some vinegar, some soya sauce, some Italian mixed herbs, some black pepper powder, and some salt, some red chili flakes. Let's give it a good mix. And finally, we'll add some lemon juice. So meanwhile, our nachos is also ready. So let's do a plating for our Sri Radhe and Krishna. So I'm transferring all the nachos into this plate. And our colorful, tasty, healthy salsa dip. If you like to have your salsa more into a liquid form, then you can add some more tomato ketchup into it. Finally, my tacos with salsa is ready to offer it to Lord Shri Krishna. I'm putting some tulsi leaves on it, and once it is offered, I will enjoy it with my family. So hope you like the recipe. Try it and let me know in the comment box how was it. This is Aishwarya signing off. Hare Krishna.